and thanks for joining us this afternoon for Pottsville Apache Volleyball right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Today's event is being sponsored by Tyson Foods, feeding you like family. Apache Volleyball is also brought to you by G-Rays Trucking, keeping the River Valley moving. Apache Volleyball on the Russellville Sports Network is also made possible by Razor Polish, the sharpest concrete floors in America. So go ahead, hit that like button, share the stream with your friends, and get ready as we send it out to the gym for all of today's action.
Hello and welcome to Jones Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between the Clarksville Panthers and your Pottsville Apaches here on the volleyball court here at George S. Jones Gymnasium. Brad Caldwell along with Aaron Wojciechowski here. Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski. I know. Every time, man, we'll get it. We'll get it. But Aaron, glad to have you once again, man. It is a privilege to have you.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be here. This is we were talking about this earlier. It's a lot of fun. Never really knew volleyball was this much fun, but it really is. And we got a good team to cover as well.
Yes, we do. We've got a real good team to cover. It is it's an exciting team to watch here. They are coming off a loss. We're getting ready for starting lineups here. By the way, they did go to Pulaski Academy, and well, it didn't come out their way this time, did it?
No, three-set sweep. It was not pretty, but you know, as they always say, there's always tomorrow, and I'm sure they've been waiting the last 5 days getting ready for today. And they got a. What's that?
Go ahead, keep talking.
Oh, I was just saying I'm sure they waited the last 5 days for today, and it's here, and let's see what happens.
All right, I'm trying to decide here if they're going to go ahead and sing the national anthem.
I think they are. They're holding up the flag.
I think they are. Okay, I believe that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go to our first break, and when we come back, we'll have Pottsville Volleyball in just a moment.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Just got done with the national anthem here. We're getting ready for starting lineups for each team, and it's going to be a great night here volleyball action as, again, Pottsville takes on Clarksville. It's been a good little rivalry here amongst all the sports here. Two teams that are really not that far from each other, a very easy drive down I-40. It's a good thing overall here for these two teams to be able to play each other. I wish they were in the same conference in football. Clarksville plays 5A football, 4A everything else, but it's still a lot of fun when these two get up and against each other.
I've never understood, I suppose does it go by a number of players or number of students? I don't understand how Clarksville's 5A in one sport and 4A and everything else. But
well, I'll explain it to you. So what happens is that you have 6 classifications in football and 7A through 2A. You have 6 in basketball, but you bring in a bunch of other teams that play basketball that don't play football. Right. So you don't have a 7A classification in the other sports. And so that's how that works. And so basically your 7A becomes your 6A, and then your 6A becomes partly your 6A and your 7A, and then it just goes down the line there. And so you get some teams that play 5A and 4A, 4A and 3A, and 3A and 2A. It's just kind of how it works. And so Pottsville is calling out starting lineups right now. And we're getting ready here for volleyball action as Pottsville's getting ready to take on the Clarksville Panthers. And, I really expect Pottsville to kind of come back. I really do.
Yeah, this appears to be a good matchup. I mean, just looking, again, I said it the other night, or Tuesday night, I believe, last week, that they're athletic and they're big. And you look at Clarksville, and they don't quite match up size-wise.
You're right about that. Pottsville's going to come in. Coming into this, they're sitting in 3rd place in the conference right now at 3-1, behind Pulaski Academy and Fort Smith Southside, Batesville Southside.
That would be pretty bad, Fort Smith Southside in this conference.
Fort Smith Southside is really down as far as sports go, and so I really think that they may not be giving you as much trouble as you'd think.
We said a minute ago, I'm sure these girls have been waiting for this for a few days after that very unfun trip to Little Rock last Thursday.
I think you're right. I think they'll be ready to go.
Looks like, I'm guessing Pottsville's going to serve first.
It seems like, and maybe I'm wrong, and again, we're still learning about different things here, but I feel like that it's a home team thing. If you're a home team, you get to serve first. That's the way it seems to have worked. Am I crazy to think that?
No, I think you might be right. For some reason, one night I thought I saw them doing a coin toss down there, but maybe they were just going over the rules because they do that before every game. And I don't know, either Pottsville's really lucky and has won every game we've been at in the coin toss, or the home team serves first. You're right.
Claire Carruthers serving for Pottsville, and here we go. Ball gets over the net. Clarksville trying to save it. Into the net they go.
That's a quick point.
All right, that's quick. That's what we like. We're not opposed to these 3 setters. We get to go home and get a drink and get something to eat. Claire Carruthers on the serve again, almost hit right in the middle. Nothing going there, and it is 2-0. I'm going to get this scoreboard updated in just a second here. A lot going on here. If you don't know with this production, Bill Harshaw does our production. He does such a wonderful job with it. And Pottsville now leads 3-0.
Clarksville got that one over the net. It just went out a little too hard.
I can't even keep up with the points. 3-0 is the score. Clarksville trying to set it. Bill just said there's no scoreboard. I know, Bill. I know.
4-0 Pottsville. For those who don't know, they play 7th grade, 8th grade, and I believe it said 9th grade on the Facebook page. And then the senior high game. And the 9th grade game started off like 11-0 Pottsville. So,
yeah, 4-0 Pottsville. It's hard to keep up with the score here, but Pottsville up 4-0. Nice dig there. Oh. Oh, what do we got?
A net violation, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, so Clarksville gets on the board, gets the serve. 4-1 is your score. And we're learning a lot about this volleyball as we go. Aaron, you seem to have picked a lot of it up. Nice job by Carruthers on the save there.
That's what being a sports nerd will do. I mean, I know you're a huge sports fan too, but it doesn't take me long to pick up some of these games. I got that another nice little dump in right there in between two defenders. I mean, there are sports like rugby and lacrosse I can't quite figure out, but
right. But maybe if you got enough time to sit down with it, you could do it.
Connie Sweden serving. 5-1 Apaches.
Oh.
Oh.
5-2 now is your score.
Sometimes you just need one of those little lucky drop points to get yourself going.
Pottsville trying to make their case for the state tournament this year. Made it last year. Got to get through the district.
Oh, that was pretty.
Nice play there by Pottsville. Tani Sweden.
She could not have walked over and placed that ball any better.
That was a nice one there. 6-2 is your score.
If this team doesn't make the state tournament, it's going to be a shame because they're certainly state tournament worthy, I would think.
Sierra Blevins checking into the ball game for the Lady Apaches. Clarksville gets it over the net, trying to stay in this one. 6-3 is your score. I need Clarksville's roster. I'm going to have to pull it up. 7-3. I feel like sometimes volleyball, I did election coverage one time on streaming, and that was chaotic. I feel like that volleyball's somewhat like that sometimes.
It's just so fast-paced.
It is very fast-paced.
You don't have time to take a breath before they're playing again.
By the way, Clarksville's 4-2, 3-1 so far, so maybe they're just now getting warmed up. Pottsville with an 8-3 advantage.
They tricked me. I didn't see the ball hit, and I thought Clarksville scored the way they were celebrating.
Sometimes you just can't tell.
That was very nice right there. She dropped it right on the line. And if you're from Clarksville, we apologize. We just don't have a roster to give these names out.
I'm trying to pull one up right now. Of course, again, being so fast-paced, I don't know if we can, how accurate we'll be with it, but we're going to try to get one pulled up anyway. Eight to 5 is the score.
I'm not sure what they call that because it technically went down on the Clarksville side, and it landed in bounds, but they gave Clarksville the point. Maybe it was another net violation or something. I don't know.
Well, that's unluck of the ball hitting the ceiling. Clarksville getting back into this one here. 8-6 is the score. Serve into the net. Pottsville kind of needs to get that momentum back.
It has to be so frustrating. You get on a roll and then the ball just, it's not as if they're not hitting it hard enough. It's just not going over the net for whatever reason. And that happened a lot at PA for Pottsville. Every time they get on a roll, they just,
nice
a beautiful dig right there. Oh, right on the line.
Yep. 9-7. Looks like Pottsville's going to take a timeout. And we will take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment with more Pottsville Volleyball right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville with a 9-6 advantage. Clarksville got a little bit of momentum though right now. Somebody got to go get it. Can't just look at it. Nice dig by Pottsville. Set. The kill.
Oh, right off the basketball goal.
10-6. I've got 9-7, but maybe my score is wrong.
Well, learning what you just said about the Clarksville record, this is a big game for both teams. I didn't realize Clarksville had that good of a record, but they're right there in the thick of things.
They definitely are. They definitely are. You know, sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. Clarksville didn't come out very well. I thought, well, this is going to be a walkover, but these two teams have similar records. Nice block there. Nice smash there. I keep calling it smash. I know it's a kill, but I like to smash.
As long as it gets the job done, we call whatever you want to call it.
That's it.
That smash went a little bit out of bounds.
Pottsville now getting momentum back here. 12-6 is the score. Have a goal. Duval with the serve. Nice.
Oh, that was on the line, but it's on the back part of the line. Looks like they're going to. I gave it to Pottsville. Okay.
Well, the lines person called it in. You know, sometimes they get overruled, but well, who are they giving it to here?
I thought they're giving it to Clarksville.
So they give Pottsville the point. You can't. That's not possible.
Yeah, I think they're
going to switch it.
Well, they gave Clarksville the point. There we go, 12-8. Yeah, they switched it back.
12-8. See, I had the score right earlier, and I switched it.
Oh, big smash. That's just out again, though. Oh, here we go again.
Goes back to Pottsville.
Or maybe Clarksville just thinks it's going back to Pottsville.
12
yeah.
12-9. 12-9.
There's confusion all over the court right now.
Nice job by Carruthers. Good dig by Clarksville, but that's not going to be enough there. Pottsville with a 13-9 advantage now.
Pottsville needed that point. Clarksville was starting to get some, once again, get some more momentum going.
Alexis Gettinger coming into the game. Claire Carruthers going to serve. Ball out of bounds. Belongs to Pottsville, and the score 14-9 now. Have to double check the scoreboard just to make sure. 14-9 is the score.
That was very pretty right there. Great hustle by the Clarksville player.
Coach Brodigan seems to have incorporated a little bit of a new lineup here. Who's that belong to?
That's Pottsville.
Pottsville, 15-9.
That one went way out of bounds. That wasn't even close.
sometimes when you get beat like they did against PA, you got to do some things to shake it up.
Oh, that's trouble. Yeah.
Pottsville seems to be taking control here. 16-9 is the score.
Runaway volleyball. Somebody go get that thing.
Looks like Clarksville's now going to take a timeout. So we'll take one with them. Be back in just a moment right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Pottsville with a 16-9
In the
lead.
Great Depression, nothing came easy.
And that's what I
But
really
with
like
just
about
5
Sam Pittman.
cents,
He's
an old
always
truck and a load of
genuine,
hay,
and I
John
really think he's
Tyson and his
very happy
family
to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
This is definitely not Sports Center. It's the Arkansas Sports Network, Russellville Sports Network. I know that gets a little bit confusing for folks, but the Russellville Sports Network falls under the umbrella of the Arkansas Sports Network. You can like us on so many YouTube channels and Facebooks. I couldn't even begin to tell you them all right now. But it is a lot of fun here. We're enjoying what we're doing. And we thank all of the businesses that are involved with us right now. Could not do it without them. We have got a vision, and people have bought into that vision, and we appreciate that 100%. Hopefully we'll continue to grow this thing as fast as we have so far.
It's amazing. I mean, this hasn't picked up steam before now, but
COVID, man. COVID changed everything,
yeah,
including this. Now can watch your high school sports online. You know, there's still a lot of empty seats in a lot of stadiums, you know.
And I have a hard time blaming anybody that doesn't want to, would rather sit at home and watch it here because, you know, it's like you said, it's hurting a lot of people right now. It's still hurting a lot of people at this point.
It sure is. 18-10 is your score. Pottsville with a commanding lead here in set one. Both teams have taken a timeout so far. Pottsville with another score, 19-10. Again,
6 points away.
These two teams have similar records, 3-1 in the conference.
Be interesting to see who Clarksville's lost to. It was the PA as well.
I believe that is who they've lost to.
They were just flat out. I mean, it wasn't just Pottsville. I don't know any teams that would have beat them the other night. They were just on fire.
They're on fire. They played well. Pottsville's going to get their opportunity back here, but boy, it's going to be a tall task.
Ooh, that poor Apache didn't stand a chance on the wall.
Tell you what, I've stood out there while warm-ups were going on, and I was at Huntsville, and I'm going to tell you something. Those girls can smack that ball. Ball's moving.
And those things aren't soft. I don't know how many folks watching picked up or touched the volleyball, but it's not like a soft ball or anything like that. It's a hard ball to hit. At least it was when I picked one up in high school.
Yes.
It's been a long time ago, but I'm sure they haven't changed much.
22-10 is your score. Pottsville with a commanding lead here in set one. Pottsville
2 points away now.
2 points away from their first set victory.
Oh, that was exactly how she drew it up, Brad. Hit the front of the net and just skipped right over.
That's right.
Set point coming up. There it is.
And that's it. Pottsville wins the first set 25-10, and we're going to be back here in just a moment with more Pottsville Volleyball right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here at George Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville picked up a 25-10 victory over the Clarksville Panthers here in the first set. And so we're ready to bring you set number 2 here in just a moment. It is in all Pottsville so far, Aaron.
Yeah, just what we kind of thought might happen. They let out some aggression from that game. We'll quit mentioning it at this point, but they let out some aggression in the first set. But as we said, you looked it up. Clarksville's not a bad team, so let's see what happens in set 2. But you don't want Pottsville gaining momentum, because they could easily run this thing 25-10, 3 straight sets and be done with it.
And that's what happened at PA. Pottsville lost 25-17 in straight sets the other night. So we'll see what happens here in set number 2. It is been a good one so far for Pottsville. We'll see if it continues to hold. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment with more Pottsville Volleyball on the Russellville Sports Network.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Back here getting ready for set number 2. Clarksville will open up serving. And we'll be getting ready here. Again, Brad Caldwell there and Wojciechowski. Golly, man, why? Why can I not?
It's taken me years to figure it out. I've had the name for 37 years.
Wojciechowski.
My old Atkins days, they called me Wojo because for some reason in the office it was W-O-J-O, and it's not. It's W-O-J-H, but they forgot the H, so everybody just called me Wojo.
See if I can get a name in here for Clarksville. What number is that? Number 2. That's Christina Orante is going to serve here for the Lady Panthers. Here we go. Pottsville with an aggressive start. Nice set. Spike.
Nicely done.
Pottsville now.
We talked about it before. Losing that first set, doesn't matter what the score is. You lost that first set, so you got to feel like your back's against the wall in set 2 because coming back 3 straight sets is not impossible, but it's probably the most difficult thing to do in a sport like this.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about it. Two nothing Pottsville starting out. So here's a question. Do they get their timeouts back?
I believe they get a timeout per set, but I could be wrong.
So we've got 2 timeouts. I've got to figure that one out as well. Bill was saying you need to bring back the timeouts, and I just don't know. I thought they got 2 timeouts per match.
It looks like 2 timeouts per set because it went from 6 to 5 on that thing. So
okay, there you go. There you go.
Looks like 2 timeouts per set.
Thank you. That's exactly right. Good call there. So you actually get 6 total timeouts, maybe, or how that works?
Oh yeah, 6 total. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be set. It's only 2 per set if you only go 3 sets.
Okay,
but
gotcha. Well, we're coming back with some timeouts here.
So I know when the match started, they both had 6, and it says they have 5 now. So I'm guessing that's the only I can think of.
That's it. Good point. Good job figuring that one out right there.
While we were figuring out the timeouts, Pottsville's back on a roll again. Up 5-0. Yep.
5-0.
Lauren White, I think, is the one serving.
Nice job there by Pottsville. Again, on a roll. 6-0. Tell you what, Sarah Francis, really like to watch her play. She gives it everything she's got. Love to watch her play. She's a good one. Also, Alexis Gittinger, love to watch her play. Pottsville off to a wonderful start here. 7-0. Oh, nice dig by Orantes. Good job by Carruthers to save that one. Good little rally going on here. Carruthers tries to spike it. It's to no avail. Clarksville on the board.
They needed that one bad. You can tell they were hustling all over the court. We got another runaway volleyball.
7-1 is your score. Pottsville with a decided advantage right now. Clarksville trying to win their service.
Good job by the Panthers there. They're not going to roll over and play dead.
They're definitely not. Pottsville wins that point.
The young lady's hair was so long the referee couldn't see her number. Number 17 for Clarksville just came in.
Gittinger gets it right over the net, just enough to score the point. (9-2) is your score. Set by Clarksville. Good job there by Pottsville.
Oh, nicely done right there. Believe that was Lauren White with that point. And timeout Clarksville.
Timeout Clarksville. Whoop. I was going to get a replay on that one, and I messed it up.
Oh, I believe it was an official timeout. It was not a Clarksville timeout.
All right. So we're back here. (10-3).
Clarksville touched the net on that one.
Yep. (11-4), Pottsville with the advantage. Oh, nice save there. Good job by Carruthers. She's going to hammer one anytime she gets a chance to. Tell you what.
Some good back and forth stuff right here.
For Pottsville, such a young volleyball player. Good save there by Clarksville. Great play. Gettinger smacks one though. Says no problem there.
And for those listening, I said bam and not the other word, but I realized it could come off that way.
Well, looks like a point goes to Clarksville.
Three Apaches are going for the ball and got tangled up and fell down.
Pottsville with a commanding lead here, 12-5. Bill has given me some instructions. I don't know if I can keep up with all these things that I need to do on this.
Oh.
Nice play there.
Hey, what, the lead's only commanding until Clarksville puts a couple of points together, and then
that's right.
We got ourselves a set.
Pottsville fighting back, just like they did in the last game. Seems like we're following real similar pattern to what last game was. Pottsville with the, did they? I guess that wasn't a Clarksville point. But still a very similar pattern to what we had last game. Pottsville kind of gets a bigger lead. Clarksville tries to cut back into it. We'll see if it plays out that way in this set.
Dying. Clarksville missed the extra point. It's 14-6.
Speaking of extra points, Clarksville, Pottsville are going to line up on the gridiron this week. And that's going to be a fun one. I'm going to actually be here with Stephen Glenn and Jim Huffman. It's going to be a lot of fun here on Friday night.
Clarksville dominated Bearden the other night. I was kind of surprised at how lopsided the score was.
You know, Bearden came up and played some of the better Hector teams a few years back and beat them. I was expecting a little bit of a tougher game as well. And it looks like timeout is going to be taken by Clarksville. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back here in just a few minutes with Pottsville Volleyball here from George Jones Gymnasium.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at George Jones Gymnasium, Pottsville with a commanding 16-6 lead. Lady Apaches really handling their business so far.
That's what good teams do. They have a disappointing night, they come back and make up for it.
Pottsville scores again. You got to think that Pottsville really kind of seething from that loss the other night. And, you know, after watch, I don't know how good Batesville Southside is. But I know that PA's pretty good after what I saw. It's interesting to see how it works out with Batesville Southside here. But last year, Pottsville went into the state tournament as the 4th seed of the Central Region. I don't think that's going to happen this year. Maybe I'm wrong. Pottsville with a 19-6 advantage now. Clarksville finally cuts the streak down here. 19-7.
We're going to need a lot more of those.
$19-7 is the score. Pottsville trying to close out set 2 here.
Right on the line. That was perfection right there.
Beautiful, is it not? 20-7, Pottsville with the advantage. Emerson Stevens serving.
4 points away from set 2.
And all Pottsville in set 2. Brothers hitting it again. She's having a really good game tonight. 22-7. Pottsville with the big advantage right now.
It's the second time that the poor young lady Panther is trying to get the ball over the net and hasn't even reached the top of the net. I don't know if you saw it a moment ago, but a young lady like missed it, had it in her hand and just dropped it.
(24-7). Match point once again for the Lady Apaches. 24-7 is the score. Emerson Stevens serving. Serve is in. Here we go. Nice hit there by Clarksville, but good save.
There it is.
Pottsville finishes it off. 25-7 is the score. And we're going to go to a break, and we'll come back here in just a moment. More Pottsville volleyball right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at George Jones Gymnasium, Pottsville 2 commanding set victories. And now trying to finish it off here in the 3rd set. Brad Caldwell, Aaron Wojciechowski joining you here from George Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville really looking good here, bouncing back from the loss against Pulaski Academy.
Excuse me. Yeah, pretty dominating. I mean, I don't want to come off sounding mean. It just looks like, even though Clarksville has a pretty good record right now, they're just not on the same level at this point. Pottsville just seems, at least on this night, to be far superior. And the score indicates 25-10 and 25-7 in the first 2 sets. It's not even close.
You can like and share us here on the Russellville Sports Network, on the Arkansas Sports Network. Go like us on YouTube, on Russellville Sports Network, and the Pottsville Russellville Sports Network, and all the other sports networks that we can possibly come up with. No, really, go to Facebook. You can like us on the Arkansas Sports Network and the Russellville Sports Network. And then, of course, we have YouTube pages that many of you have already subscribed to. It has been so far a success, and we hope to continue that here and just continue to do what we're doing. We're having a lot of fun.
And we're going to sound like a broken record, but it's 1-0 Pottsville.
Yes, it is. 1-0 Pottsville. And at this point, we hope it just continues, right?
I wonder, those of you watching that are from Pottsville can maybe comment on this, but is Pottsville considered, I know at one point when I was in school they were considered a basketball school because that's all they had, but now they got football that's pretty good every year. Obviously they got a really good volleyball team. Basketball is still always good, so.
Tell you what, really, Pottsville's got a lot of good sports. I mean, really, very good all-around school for sports. As far as just all-around schools, I'd say probably the best in the Russellville area as far as schools go. You might have better football here and better basketball there, but overall, Pottsville seems to be involved and deep into state playoffs in many, many sports. Clarksville's got themselves a tie. I'm not sure that we've had one.
I don't think we have
so
either,
far.
except for 0-0.
2-2 is your score. Pottsville and Clarksville. Ronte serving for the Panthers. Sure, Coach Gardigan wouldn't mind for this to be a quick one. We're going to try to get her after it's over here. To 3. Three is your score. Pottsville with a 2-0 lead. Claire Crothers checking in. Abby Duval serving for the Lady Apaches.
What is it she's called?
She's the libero.
Libero.
Yep. I still have yet to figure all of that out as well.
Oh, beautiful double block right there. That's Carruthers and, I'm sorry, number 3. I'm not sure what number 3's name is, but.
Gittinger.
Get it. Okay.
Alexis Gittinger. 5-3 advantage for Pottsville. Nice play there by Clarksville. Clarksville staying in this one. 5-4 is your score. You got a few new players in here that we don't see a ton of. Pottsville getting more people into the ball game here in this third set. Five to 5 tie. job by Carruthers, but good save there by Clarksville. Nice set.
Oh,
Clarksville's got their first lead. 6-5 is your score.
oh, their first bit of adversity tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if Coach Brodigan might end up getting us a timeout here fairly quickly. 7-5. 7-5 is your score. Good job by Carruthers. Carruthers having one nice game tonight. Now, Pottsville going to get the serve back, see if they can get a little bit of momentum back into their corner.
Somebody's got to buy that volleyball a hot dog or something. Keep going to the concession stand.
Madison Southard's in the game for Pottsville. This Clarksville was in the net. Pottsville ties the game up 7-7. So yes, you can watch your team on YouTube by going to the Russellville or RSN, I believe, RSN Pottsville page. Make sure you're subscribed. That means you know when we're going live on that page. Also, go like us on the Russellville Sports Network on Facebook. 8-7 is the score. Nice save by Duval. Oh, that was a double hit? I thought they might have got away with the double hit there, maybe.
Clarksville staying in this set. They're maybe looking at not getting swept.
8-all is your score. Drew Hollis into the game for Pottsville. Clarksville with a 9-8 advantage. Clarksville had not had a lead until now, and you can see they've got a little bit of momentum right now.
We said we got a different lineup out there for Pottsville. That's what you can do when you're up 2-0.
You definitely can play a few more, that's for sure.
Clarksville wins this set, and I'm betting we see the regular ladies back out there for the set 4. Certainly don't want to risk going to set 5.
No doubt. Duval.
Which I could be wrong, but I believe the set 5 would be 15, not 25.
That's correct. It would be 15. That is one thing that I do know. 11-8, Clarksville with the advantage. Checking in for Clarksville, or Pottsville's Tawny Sweden. Tawny Sweden checking in, 11-9. Clarksville with the advantage. Pottsville trying to get a little bit back here. Nice job there by Gettinger. Brother, she's looked good tonight.
Oh. That is, I think they're going to call that out.
They are going to call it out. 12-9. Set 3, 12-9 is your score. Gettinger smacks one, but good save there by Clarksville. Another one.
There's a big one.
11-10. Sorry, 12-10. 12-10. Clarksville with a 2-point advantage here in set 3. So 11 is now the score.
Miss Carruthers is going to be the one to serve.
Oh.
What a beautiful, beautiful kill right there.
And we're all tied up at 12. Halfway through now, 12-12 is your score. Set 3, Pottsville with a 2-0 advantage. Even if you're in the stands, you can watch us here on the Russellville Sports Network. I'm sure our sponsors are just fine with that. 13-12 is the score. And we want to make sure that you're sharing these games out. Make sure you're sharing them out to everybody, letting everybody know that you're watching right here on the Russellville Sports Network. 13-12, Pottsville has the advantage once again. Now Pottsville got a little bit of momentum in their corner, 14-12. Carruthers, I'll tell you what, Carruthers has played well today. Always plays
She's
hard.
not wasting any time either.
But she's not, which is good because I want to get home for dinner.
There's a beautiful. That one hit right on the free throw line. 10 points away from doing just that.
Pottsville scored 6 straight here, make it a 15-12 advantage. Nice try there, nice hustle by Hollis, but to no avail. It's 15-13. Checking in for Pottsville, Ella Holstead. Holstead.
I was going to say, a few minutes ago, Clarksville had a pep in their step, and then it sort of disappeared for a minute, but they're getting it back now. A couple of quick points, and it's a point away from another tie game.
Bill, quit talking about brisket.
I got fried chicken waiting on me at home.
Fried chicken. Bill knows where my weaknesses are, and it's barbecue. I'm going to tell you that right now. We'll be going to do a Shiloh Christian game next week, and I'll bet you that there's some Wright's barbecue in our future. Almost guaranteed. Now Clarksville
back in the lead.
Bill says brisket is greater than fried chicken. I agree. Good brisket, that is.
I'm not going to argue with that, but I still want me some fried
It's got to be
chicken.
good brisket. Not every brisket is greater than fried chicken. Nice job by White pulling it out of the net. Now Clarksville trying to get this point with a 1-point advantage.
Oh, what a save. That was
good hustle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good hustle. (17-15).
I wonder what the call was there. There was nobody even near the net to touch the net on that one. But either way, Clarksville point. They're on a 4-0 run, or maybe it was a 5-0 run.
Back we go. Back and forth we go. Looks like Coach Brodigan is going to make. Thought she's going to make a substitution. Is she? No.
Lauren White serving. Oh. Serving error right there.
18-16 is your score. Pottsville down 2 now. getting late into this set. Gettinger.
Oh, beautiful.
Clarksville is hustling, and they somehow save the point and end up getting it 19-16. Pottsville's going to take a timeout.
We got ourselves a game all of a sudden.
We sure do. We're going to take a timeout with them. 19-16 is your score. Pottsville down 3. We'll be back here in just a moment. We're back here. 19-16 is your score. Clarksville with the service. Nice job. Carruthers comes back in. Pottsville gets a point. I don't think there's a coincidence on that one. Also checking in back into the ball game.
It's amazing in sports how it happens. You call a timeout, something good usually always happens right after.
Well, it should. It should happen. Pottsville now getting back within 1 point. 19-18 now. Nobody there. Clarksville is now the first one to 20. Here we go. Test a little metal here for Pottsville, 20-18.
And net violation against Clarksville, 2019.
Duval back. Pottsville trying to tie this one up. Try to keep it from going into a fourth set. You know, all we've really had so far is 3-set games, no matter how it's been.
Yep.
And here we are now, 20-20.
It's a race to 5.
And here we go. 1 point for Clarksville. 1 point for the red team. One point for the red team. 21-20. Good save, good save. Oh, and it's in.
Yep.
2 points for the red team, 22-20 now. As you said, a race to 5. Pottsville really needs to score right here. Keep this within a 1 point game.
Uh-oh. Great hustle by Clarksville, but Pottsville got that point they needed.
Big one right there for Pottsville. 21-20 is the score. 22-21, I should say, is the score. Pottsville needing this point as well. Good save by Duval, but not enough. And we've got a 23-21 ball game.
Here's a question for you that I'm not sure the answer to is, do you have to win by 2 points like in tennis? I believe you do, but I could be wrong.
Bill says yes. Here we are, 23-22. Stevens checking back in for Pottsville. So Pottsville really needs to get all 3 of these if they're going to win within the regulation. Good block by Pottsville.
Is that in or out? Boy, that was close.
It looks like it was out. Match point coming up. I'm sorry, match set point coming up.
So they have 2 set points.
So 24-22. Clarksville trying to get back in this one.
Beautiful save.
Twenty-four, 23 is your score.
Oh, we're tied.
Okay, we're going to put up match point on both sides because we're in a tie ball game now. So match point on one side, set point on the other. That's the first time we get to do that. Good save by Carruthers.
Now set point for Clarksville.
They're battling, folks. They're battling. 25-24, Clarksville with a 1-point advantage. We got match point. We got set point. It's interesting. Now,
oh,
the drama.
tied again.
Listen to that roar, man. Listen to that roar. So we're in a situation here. Pottsville's got to get 2. Clarksville's got to get 2. Set goes to Clarksville. Match goes to Pottsville.
Oh, there we go. Match point for the Apaches. Rowan White with the serve. That's it.
That's it. Pottsville wins 27-25. We'll be back here in just a few moments we're going to wrap it up. Pottsville takes it in 3 sets to 0. We'll be back in just a few moments.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Back here at George Jones Gymnasium, we've got Coach Kara Brodigan. She ran up here ready to go. Hey, that last set was something amazing there.
A little closer than I'd like for it to be.
I'm with you there. 27-25 final there. You guys dominated the first 2 sets. You played a few more kids in that third set. Talk about your team's performance.
Well, we came off of a tough one last week. We were kind of in a little bit of a passing slump, and so tonight our big focus was to get ourselves back where we need to be passing-wise, and I thought we did a lot better job. Stats are showing that as well, which in turn, when you're passing better, produces much stronger offense, more attacks. We got a lot of attacks off tonight, so I was really proud of that. One thing I will say, even though I wasn't real pleased with how close that last one came out, I was proud of how the girls just continued to battle and fight it out and finish that there so that we didn't have to go an extra set. So I was pleased with the, the fire there at the end and just working hard to finish.
And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
They worked very hard, and they finished, and you guys picked up another conference victory, and you got a week off now.
We do. So, which, it's good and bad. Good because there's definitely some things I've seen here in this first little bit of conference that we need some time in the gym just to put some hours in and get right. We've had an opportunity to really look at some different lineups, and I think I've seen what I need to see to really get in the gym and hammer it out and figure out what we need to be doing so that we can hop back in and really start performing at the level we need to be performing at. So.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us here today, and congratulations on yet another victory.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Coach Kara Brodigan, Pottsville Apaches picking up another victory here in the conference in the 4A Central. We've got to get that one right as well. We're learning. We're learning. I'm telling you, we're learning. We're learning a lot right now. I can tell you about volleyball. Aaron Wojciechowski is going to join me back here in just a minute as we get ready to wrap things up from George Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville straight set victory, 25-7, 25-10, 27-25. That final set was a wild one to say the least, but they did win.
They won. They got it done in straight sets, and both teams expended a lot of energy in that third set. So I know Clarksville was hoping for a fourth, but I'm sure Pottsville was like, let's not play another set because that's a lot more energy we're going to have to expend.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to wrap it up here from George Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville in 3 straight sets. Wins tonight. Again, Pottsville Volleyball is off for 1 week. We will have Pottsville Apache football on Friday night. You can join Stephen Glenn and Jim Huffman right here from Needham Stadium. So we'll be back again next week with Pottsville Volleyball. We're, I think, from Morrilton, if I'm not mistaken. So
yes, Morrilton and Ozark next week,
right.
I do believe.
So thank you for joining us, and we'll be back very soon.